Whether you are a business owner, someone who's speaking on stage, or simply an individual, you need a personal brand. Stay tuned for today's video. Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am the Style Coach. This channel is all about helping you to develop your personal style and personal brand, and today's video is all about that. Why you need a personal brand through your style. If you're thinking to yourself, oh, I don't need that, or I'm employed, I'm in an office, I don't need anything like that, that's not for me. Or maybe you're a business owner who has a product and you're just in the background, you also need a personal brand. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why you need a strong personal brand through your style. Number one, you don't want to be forgettable. The last thing that you want to happen is to become part of the crowd, to just melt into the background and be unnoticed. That's not going to get you a promotion. That's not going to get you seen across social media. That's not going to get you in front of your customer or client's eyes. You do not want to be forgettable. You want to be memorable for something. If we think about anybody who's been on stage, and they don't have to have an amazing personal style, but they have a strong personal brand presence through their style. If we think of Steve Jobs, you know, he had the black polo neck. He wore that time and time again. Many reasons why, but he became iconic for this look. The same we could say for Karl Lagerfeld, whose personal style developed in his later years, but he had this strong presence in his all black outfit. If we look at the likes of Iris Apfel, so iconic in her personal branding, all the jewelry, all the color, and she looks so iconic and memorable. If you don't want to go unnoticed, if you want that promotion, if you want your customers to see you, you've got to be memorable. So think about what it is you need to do within your style to be memorable. Now, I know what you're thinking as well. Well, what if I have a product and I'm just in the background? Well, pay attention to my next point. People buy from people. What do I mean by that? You can have the best product in the world, but these days people are interested in the person behind it, the person who created it. What kind of person are they? What kind of ethics do they have? What are their beliefs? What are their values? What's their personality? Can I vibe with them? That's what they want to know. We can look at so many examples of this. Let's take Sarah Blakely from Spanx, for example, and her Instagram account. Currently, Spanx has over 800,000 followers on Instagram, and Sarah Blakely, the creator of Spanx, has a similar number, maybe a little bit less. What does this tell us? It means that people are interested not only in the product, they are interested in the person behind it. They want to know who you are. They want to be part of the life that you have. They want little insights. They want to get to know you. So if you think, you know what, it's okay, I just have a product, I'm back here doing my thing. People are watching and they want to know who you are. So that's another reason why you've got to have a strong personal brand through your style. Be memorable, be seen, people are watching. Another reason you want a strong personal brand through style is that you have seconds to make an impression on somebody. So if you're on stage or walking into an interview, wherever it might be, into a room full of people for whatever reason, you have seconds before people come to conclusions about who you are and what they can expect from you. Is it fair? Probably not. Is it reality? Yes, it is. It's in our DNA as human beings to seek out information in our environment and to come to conclusions. And your clothes, the way you dress, the way you present yourself, people are thinking, what's this person about? Are they going to be funny? Is this going to be serious? Am I going to be bored? They're coming to conclusions about who you are based within seconds of you walking into a room. So you don't get a chance to speak, you don't get a chance to explain yourself, tell your brilliant story. You might be up against it based on the way you present yourself. So you want to make sure that you get it right. Not only that, but you want to make sure that your visual branding through your style is on brand with your message. There's no point in coming onto stage in a stiff grey suit if you're going to be up there being all jolly and telling jokes. It's incongruent. It doesn't work together. It's two different things. You're going to confuse people. So everything that you do, from what you say and what you wear, is important. And you've got to get that right. People are always watching. We're in an age now where we all have a strong presence online. So if we Google somebody, if we look on their social media, there's so much information that we can glean from online that tells a prospective employer so much about us. And that might be a client who's doing a little bit of research. It could be anybody at all who's looking up who you are and wondering should they invest with you or in you. So why not do a little research? Have you ever Googled yourself? Images could come up, whether it's from your social media or if you've ever been in newspaper articles. That is what is going to appear. Are you happy with your personal branding through style? Is it saying all the right things? These are great questions to ask yourself because this is what your clients are doing. This is what your prospective employer is doing. You better believe it, that people are researching you before they decide to invest in you. So this is another reason why you want to get your personal brand through style spot on. So if you're thinking, gosh, yeah, that's me, I need to create a personal brand through style, how do I do it? Well, there's a few things that need to come into alignment. One is a strong color theme within your images. Are they on brand? Do you have a color brand theme around your business? Or if you're not a business, as an individual, start to think about this. You can do this too through a color consultation. You can pick colors that are going to flatter you and they're going to be recognizable for you. If you look at my images on websites or through my social media, pink is a strong color that you see pop up time and time again. This is something that's associated with me. You see me in my pink suit quite a bit. I don't mind re-wearing it because that's what people associate with me. I'm happy with it. I know I look good in it and people know what to expect. The other thing you want to get clear on is, what are you trying to say to the world? What do you want the world to know about you? How do you express that through your style? That's something you can figure out possibly on your own or with the help of somebody else like myself. The key here is that you start considering this because it is going to be part of your future. Absolutely everybody should have a personal brand through style. If you don't develop this, you run the risk of being forgettable, of fading into the background and going unnoticed. Is that what you want? Maybe it is. If so, power to you. If not, it's time to start thinking about it. Maybe get in touch with me, send me an email. Let's have a chat about it. I work with people all over the world. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you again next week. Take care.